Hey guys, it's Clone here. Today I'm going to be showing you all how to make a mod pack to make Minecraft look amazing. First off, what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to download CurseForge. This is a trusted website that helps you put together mods to make a good mod pack. So what you're going to do here is you're going to click Create, then you can name it whatever. And then normally what works good with other mods is version 1.20.1 at the moment. And then you'll click Create. And then you'll see this here. What you want to do next is you need to add content. So there's a lot of different mods you need to make your world look really good. But I'm going to be going through which ones you need here. A lot of these are personal opinion and aren't actually needed, but they're cool, so you should get them. Alright, the first mod you're going to want to get, so you just need to search up here, is Distant Horizons. Yeah, it's a very good mod. The next mod you'll want is Dynamic Trees. This makes your Minecraft trees not look like absolute trash. The next mod you're going to be wanting is Embeddium. It's not actually... It doesn't actually like do anything, it just helps with performance, so it's easier to run. The next one you want is Embeddium Extra here. Install that really quick. Then go ahead and search again. The next mod you'll need is Epic Terrain. This will really bring out the cool mountains and scenery in your world. So if you look it up, you might not see it immediately. You'll have to scroll down. I don't know why, but yes, here it is. Alright. The next mod you'll need is Gecko Lib. This mod is just to help with stuff, how textures load. The next mod you're going to be needing is Noisium here. Which helps with roll generation when you're trying to load a lot of chunks, which is very important for what we're going to be doing. Next you'll need Oculus to help run shaders. Next you're going to be needing, well, this one isn't necessary, but it really helps the world and just looks so much better. So you're going to want to get Oh the Biomes We've Gone. And you're also going to want to get Biomes O'Plenty here. Alright. Next, you're going to want to be getting River Redux here, which just makes rivers more natural looking than in Minecraft. Next, you're going to be wanting to get Starlight, which helps with lighting errors in your game with shaders. You're then going to want to get Terra Blender, which helps with some of the other mods. Here, it's already installed because it auto-installed with another mod, I believe. Alright, the next mod you're going to be getting is Alex's mobs. This doesn't actually necessarily specifically help with scenery, but it adds a ton of new mobs that are really cool to run around, you know, see elephants in the mesa, or kangaroos, or all those cool different animals. The next mod you're going to want to get is Better Foliage. This mod helps a lot with grass work and trees and all those important things here. Yeah, here it is. The next one you want to get is Chunky. Now this one is a super important mod. This is pretty much how you're going to be able to load all the massive amount of chunks that you're going to need to load to make your world look really nice. The next mod you'll want is Citadel, which it auto-installs with other mods. I just installing it here. It helps run them. The next mod you're going to want to get is CMD Cam. This doesn't actually help with the scenery, but this is what helps me get my scenic shots in my shorts, like being able to do, like a lot of you guys commented, doing a barrel roll in Elytra. The next mod you're going to want to get is Corgolib, which I don't exactly know what it does, but it auto-installs with some of the mods, so you probably already have it. The next mod you're going to want to get is Creative Core, and it is auto-installed with these other mods. Alright, next, after you finish the mods, you still need shaders, which really bring your world to life. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go right here, click down from this little mods tab, and you're going to go to shaders. And this one is where it's kind of up to you. Nothing's required here. Some of the better ones that I really like to use is Bliss shaders. This one's very good. And you can install all these shaders and you can choose which one you want to select. Another really good one is BSL shaders. This one's very nice. Complementary shaders. Both of these are always just a good option if you're just really not sure what to do and you just need something to start your world. Sildur's shaders are quite nice for lighting, especially with sunrises and sunsets. And Solus shaders is another really good one. What you want to do next, once you have all this, is you just want to click play and it'll open up the Minecraft launcher and you load up your world. Alright, once you've loaded up your world, what you're going to want to do is just create a new single player world, of course. Then you're going to want to set it to creative mode so you can implement these mods. Then you are going to want to name it whatever you want. So that should work. And then you create the new world. Alright. You load it into your world and it looks like this. It's not quite insane looking like you might have been expecting, but we'll get to that here. You can already tell though, a lot of these trees and the foliage and everything just looks a lot better, and there's, yeah, it's just a lot of better looking type of world. Alright, so what you want to do to make your world come to life is you're going to want to find some spot. We'll just stand right here. This will be fine. What you're going to want to do to start off here is you're going to want to do /chunky shape circle. This sets your world to a circle render, which will make it look much more appealing rather than like the normal boxy chunks that normally load. Next, what you're going to want to do is you want to set a radius. Now this is where you have to be careful. So you have to do /chunky radius, and then you have to put in whatever number you want. A number like 100 would be really easy radius to load, and 1,000 would be starting to get pretty difficult, and if you accidentally typed in 10,000 you'd probably crash your game, and if you run that then I don't know what kind of computer you have, but that's very good. So I'm going to do chunky radius 1,000 right here. What you will then want to do to begin this is /chunky start. This will start this timer thingy on the top of your screen here. You see it's about 1% done for me. It says it will take 6 minutes, and that's how long it'll take to load that. And yeah, I'll come back when that's done. Alright guys, it is finished loading, and this is kind of what it's going to end up looking like now, if you do 1,000 blocks at least. Got this really nice looking terrain. The hills just really flow really nicely with Biomes of Plenty and those mods. We're not quite done yet though. What we're going to want to do next is go to options. We're going to want to go to video settings and shader packs, and this is where you choose your shader of choice. So yeah, I'm going to try out a couple here and see which one looks the best. This is BSL shaders here. The shader looks absolutely amazing. Makes the Minecraft world just makes it really come together. The clouds look so good. Imagine running through this in your new world you started. This would be absolutely insane. Yeah. I'll show you guys a couple other shaders so you can get a feel for which one you guys might think about trying. I'm gonna set the time set to Gape, options, video settings, shader packs, and you can choose which one you want here. So I'm gonna try Solus shader this time and see what it looks like. This one's a little bit more of like a dark tone, some cool shadowing. Another one would be Bliss here. I think this one is very good. Yeah, Bliss, the clouds just look so nice. And the world just looks ultra realistic with this one. Alright, so another thing that is pretty important. So if you want to grab yourself an elytra here and some fireworks, pop this on, is the cinematic camera if you are interested in making cinematic shots for whatever reason. Thing is camera angles for cinematic shots with that one mod we installed earlier. So you want to go to options and controls, keybinds, and if you scroll down you'll see the camera settings right here. I already changed my settings to be some different things than what they already were, so they'll be different than this, but you can change it to whatever you want. So pretty much, I'm going to set my game to survival. I'm going to start flying, just like so, and then you can do this with the controls just like so. Really get some nice shots flying through the land here. Looks really, really nice. The clouds just look amazing. But yeah, guys, if you found this tutorial helpful, let me know. Let me know if there's anything else you need help with, and yeah, that's about it. See you guys.